Good morning, good evening, good day, depending on your time zone and wherever you are watching us from. You are very much welcome. My name is Peter Odiakose once again, and I am here to bring you more updates. And we are currently heading to Treasure Hilltop Estate, the much talked about Treasure Hilltop Estate in Alagbado. And this time we're going to follow the popular Mobalaji Bankantoni way in Ikeja. So our major routes now will be taken through the Agege axis, from Ikeja through Agege down to the Agbulegba area where we access our site in Treasure Hilltop Estate in Alagbado. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please do well to do so. We made these videos for you, so please subscribe to this. Just hit the subscribe button below. It is free to subscribe. You are not charged anything. And also do well to hit the like button and hit the notification bell so YouTube can notify you when new content like this pops up. And do well to share to people you feel will gain value from this. We just passed the computer village axis in Ikeja now, and we are heading towards the Agege axis. One of the reasons why we are taking this route is there are a lot of changes in that Agege axis. As a matter of fact, someone from the diaspora who contacted me some time ago, and from our description or our image, the image she has about Agege is reflecting 20 years ago, 15 years ago. So it's obvious the last time she came around the country has been a while. So that also inspired why we are making a video like this. So some of you who, for obvious reasons, you can't be around, you've been away, you've not been, maybe for the past 15 years, 10 years, 20 years, even 30 years, you've not been to Nigeria. So this might give you an idea, at least something close to it, on how these places you once knew, how you can currently access these places today. At least there are some changes you'll be seeing around the Agege axis, which is about the road network, the connectivity, the new bridges that were done, and all that. These things were not here before now. So I believe that can help you to some extent, especially those in the diaspora who for obvious reasons you can't be around. So to the end of this road we are currently flying on, this one we call Aliko Road. Driving to the left side, once you get to the end of this road, would have taken you to the Agege Stadium or the Secretariat, but we'll be taking the right now. So this is where we can now access on that, the new bridge that was being constructed. Back then in the one of the economic summits that was held in Lagos, the discussion on a proper interchange was discussed, where it's going to drastically reduce traffic time, having a good smooth road network in Agege here. For those who knew this route before now, this place is really ravaged with a lot of traffic. Terrible place to drive when it comes to traffic. But now traffic has become a thing of the past in this location, owing to this beautiful road that has been done, this bridge that has been done, more or less like an interchange where you can connect this axis, and everyone, I'm currently connecting Agege Motor Road using the same new interchange that has been built. So these are some of the changes you'll be experiencing, and make your drive time to our estate in Alagbado way easy for those who are coming from the Ikeja axis and you decide to pass through this route. So this is also part of the options you'll be experiencing. So we also made a video from those coming from the international airport in Ikeja and you are trying to access our new site, which is Treasure Hilltop Estate Alagbado. A route you can take, very smooth drive, which is a road that was also done recently. So if you've not seen the video, or if you've not seen that video, you can request for it on the comment section or check the description box on this video, so you can also have a view of how that looks like. I sincerely hope that this video can also assist a lot of you, especially those in the diaspora or those living outside Lagos, who would have loved to come for sightseeing, come for inspection, but because of your current location you may not be able to make it down here, and you don't also want to miss on the current offer, because as we all know, the prices are already stretching out and the location is changing in price. So I just hope this can also assist you in a way. This is the Agege Motor Road, and at the tail end of it is where you meet the Agbulegba Bridge, which is also a recent development. The bridge was not here before now, and for those who are familiar with this axis, this place usually causes a whole lot of traffic before now. But now you can see that the road connectivity here, to some extent has drastically reduced the traffic time. So here you meet the popular Aguleba Bridge, and this is where we now connect the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway. The Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway. So for those coming from Oshodi, you are coming from the Ikeja along, or you are coming from the airport, this is where you join us heading to site. If you watch our previous video where we did a drive from the airport, you notice that we also met the same Aguleba Bridge. This is also a supermarket in this axis, and there are many others which we may not be able to view them all through. So but for those who are concerned about grocery shopping, where to access one of two places, maybe when you are driving down to the estate, there are several options. A lot of people have also asked me, Peter, are there schools around? Of course, anywhere, if you are building your house within our estate, and in this axis, there are multiple options as to where schools where you can send your kids to. As a matter of fact, most of these schools here provide school bus facilities, whereby they can come to the estate and pick up your kids in the morning, and then they also go back and then at the close of school they come back and drop your kids and all that. Some people have asked me, my grandkids will be coming down to Nigeria with me, and I want them to start schooling in Nigeria or things like that. So there are also options for that as well. There are multiple options. In fact, you will be the one to select which of the schools you would love your kids to attend, or your grandkids to attend, as the case may be. So now we have connected the Ekoro Road. If you notice, from the main Abeokuta Expressway, we use the U-turn, and then we connect this Ekoro Road. And from this same axis, this is where we drive straight down to Command Ikeja. There's a school we call Command Secondary School Ikeja. It's popular within this axis. People who are already, who are familiar with this area, they know Command already. So once you can connect straight down to Command, from Command to the estate is not far. So this is a wake-up call for many intending property buyers. Whether you live here in Nigeria or you live in the diaspora, whether you work in Lagos, you're currently in a rented apartment, or you have your houses in some places in Lagos, but you are considering adding to your investment portfolio, adding to your properties, the list of properties you have, or even considering living in your own house while you connect other parts of Lagos where you do your, where you work and earn. This option, do not let it pass you by. Remember, there are options for land and there are options for houses. Whichever one that is convenient for you, you can also key in. So don't let it pass you by. At the moment, the land still sells at 10,000 per square meter, but perhaps you should be, for those who are not early enough, you should be working towards a new price, because soonest before the price is already changing. So, which is also still considered fair at the price it is, because there is a lot of room for it to grow at the top. You can see it's a construction site. When we get there, you will see a lot of activities that are going on there. So that is it. From here you can already see most of our banners or adverts on the electric poles leading you and guiding you to site. So that's one of the things to consider. At some point, the Ekoro Road became Command Road, Command Secondary School Road. The same road, but at one point the name changed to Command Secondary School Road. So that is here, and there is a bypass, which is this one I'm currently taking, call it Ikola Road, just to bypass the command gate, because that place is usually busy. And this one is, we're just driving towards the Ikola Road, where we can access our site. So we'll really love to have you on board. We have made the process simple enough in terms of acquiring properties, regardless of your location. So maybe we'll say, now that I'm not around, I'm not in the country, how do I subscribe? Of course, we have many of our subscribers, many of our property owners, many of our landlords as diaspora Nigerians. So it doesn't stop you from your location, wherever you are. You can still be a property owner following these very simple steps we've made available for you. And I'll be very much delighted to take you through this journey. And in a special way, I want to also appreciate those who have been a part of us so far, those who have invested already, especially Nigerians and even non-Nigerians who are also property owners who are investors within this scheme. Just as you have believed in this project, you want to watch your money grow in large return on investment, we'll be glad to help you with that. We are at the site already. This is Ikola Road, and then this is where we are connecting Treasure Hilltop Estate Alagbado. And this is how we met the location. You can see it's an earth road driving here down to the site, and that empty land you are seeing in front of me, that's the site already. You can see it's actually a mountain top or a hilltop, as the name implies, Treasure Hilltop. So you can see that is what you are seeing just in front of us. This is D&D School. Another way to know this road is to ask to stop at D&D School Junction, or to drive in from D&D School Junction. So then you can access this location. Someone was asking me, Peter, the road to connect Ikola Road straight down to the site is not yet started. You see, that's a good reason why you need to invest now, because when it is started, you know what the price will be. Yes, so my lovely people, beautiful investors, I told you before that wealth grows where humans exert energy. Currently standing the bridge that is under construction, that is connecting the existing Ikola Road. That's the Ikola Road over there coming in. The Ikola Road is an existing third road, and there is about 800 meters connection of earth road connecting down to this point where we are putting a bridge at the moment, so you can have no difficulties driving to site. And the bridge is progressing. That's the site over there. You can see construction work and building of the houses have progressed. These are duplexes that have gone far. Perimeter fencing and gatehouse has commenced, and there will be a proper gate and road network coming on board very soon. I want to deeply appreciate all our subscribers, those who are already part of us, especially those in the diaspora, whose massive turnout on this scheme has been amazing. All this would have not been possible without you. All this would have not been possible without you. You can see the project that started just a couple of months ago and is taking shape. Soon you'll be able to drive down to sites, connect anywhere you're coming from Lagos. You can easily drive down to this point. So we are happy this is progressing, and all thanks to you for believing in us. And those who are yet to be a part of this scheme, well, I don't know what you are waiting for, but if you are in the market looking for a dry land, you can see it's a hilltop, looking for a dry land with a good title, that is certificate of occupancy, C of O, that is very much accessible. This is Alagbado in Lagos, close to command. Who is coming from Ikeja, the airport, or you are coming from Odiakose, you are coming from Agege, or you are coming from any of these connecting locations, you can drive down here with ease. Within a space of 25, 30 to 40 minutes, you will be here already. The command school in Ikeja is not just happening. 3 minutes from here, you should be there already, and already accessible. So soon, we are having a proper road network connecting this house, and we would love to have you on board as well. Houses and land options are available. The land currently still sells on promo at 10,000 per square meter. Obviously, you don't need me to tell you that would not stay like that for too, because all the factors necessary to ensure the location appreciates is what you are seeing now. So soon enough, there will be new prices for this property. There will be new prices. The prices have not been mentioned yet, but expect new prices. But for now, you can still get at 10,000 per square meter. That means who is buying a full plot of 600 square meters pays only 6 million. Who is buying a half plot of 300 square meters pays 3 million. Your total package to accommodate survey plan, deed of assignment, and development fee is 7.5 million of full plot, and land 6 million, total package 7.5. Then half plot 3 million, total package 4 million. Then we already have a handful of subscribers who are going for 1 acre. We call that investors package. 1 acre, that is 6 plots combined. Imagine you are buying 1 acre now at this time where it is still selling at the base and introductory price. When it appreciates much, you can imagine what you'll be selling. Now 1 acre goes for 36 million, the total package is 43,250,000 to accommodate your survey plan, deed of assignment, and infrastructure, which is development. We'd love to have you on board. There are also options for houses. As low as 12.5 million, you get a 3-bedroom fully detached bungalow that has becoming a carcass, and also the duplexes you see in front of. That's a 3-bedroom fully detached duplex, and that goes for 27.5 million. It's been lovely having you on board. My name remains Peter Odiakose. Make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. If you are yet to do so, endeavor to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can be getting more updates. And before the price increase, key in now. All the numbers on your screen. Let us make it happen for you. Bye for now.
It's the love that is